He might be asking for a release after this one as well.
Shut the gates, we're back. Second game on the Friday night. We have the Sydney Roosters taking on the St. George Illawarra Dragons. Toby, what do you think about this one?
20 plus to the Roosters.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know why it's on a Friday night. This needs to be played on
Blockbuster.
Saturday. They need to swap that with the Para and Raiders game, but anyway.
Last week too, yeah.
I always talk about the schedule, never happens, but yeah.
Bring up Channel 9.
Look, the Roosters 20 plus. What they did against Para, you know, when Para came at them, Para 20 minutes were the better football team. Para just couldn't sustain it for that longer period of time, and then they got the momentum switch, and then, you know, blah blah. The rest is history.
It's history.
But I felt like when the Roosters are under pressure there, their game plan was non-existent. They just couldn't find their way out of trouble. So I think there is a kink in their armour, but the Dragons aren't good enough to beat them. So 20 plus, and maybe Brett Morris for a hat trick. If we're throwing out hat tricks, Brett Morris.
Yeah, let's throw out hat tricks.
Well, put that in your multi with Pappenhausen. What do you think, Glenn?
Give me paying heaps, I can't wait.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, Roosters flogging.
Yeah?
I just can't see it. The back line for the Dragons is so weak.
Yeah.
The 4-pack's still strong, but yeah. And McGregor, how's he still got his job still?
Well, he's got 2 more weeks. If he gets 2 more losses, is he gone? Because he finishes the 4 weeks that he had for 2 and 2.
He has to be.
He has to be gone, you reckon? Who do you bring in? Dean Young?
Bring back Brown. We want the slap back.
He would come back though, for sure, right? Nathan Brown, if you offer him the job, definitely.
Trent Barrett,
definitely could have the old boy.
Oh no,
Absolutely.
I can't see the Dragons eating any.
The other side of the slap, Trent Barrett.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
might be co-coaches.
The Slap Brothers. But yeah, I think it's going to be 40 plus. 40 plus. I would say the Dragons are worse than the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs beat the Dragons.
Yeah.
So, and then you think, geez, well, the Roosters, and they're only going to be better from last week. You'd think Tedesco's going to play a full game most likely, you know. But I don't think there's anything else to really say about it.
I'm not excited.
How do you think Saab's going to go? He asked for a release.
Oh, he might be asking for a release after this one as well. After the end of a 50-0. Yeah, look,
2 knock-ons.
the reality is they just don't have the class of players to match the Roosters.
But to be fair, their forward pack is probably nearly as good.
Absolutely, but, you know, when Adam Clune's your chief playmaker, you're probably not going to score.
Well, Ben Hunt's still on the bench.
But, like, going set for
Ben
set
Hunt.
for 80 minutes with the best side in the game, so, yeah.
Not for 80 minutes, yeah. They won't be able to hold up for 80 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Maybe the first 20 might be close,
Yeah.
but then when the Roosters want to blow away, they'll kick it into gear and away they go.
Yep.
I hate them.
I hate them.
Second that, I don't like them, but
I don't mind
unfortunately they're going to be there again.
I don't mind them. They're pretty good. So, but
Go Ben Hunt. And Ben Hunt, anytime try to screw up, put that in your multi.
you reckon?
I always do.
Who's going to have
Pays off every time.
Who's going to have the better
He
game?
scores when they're down.
Ben Hunt or Jake Friend?
Oh.
Jake, you're going to... I'm going Benny Hunt. Let's go. Ben Hunt.
better.
We're calling it.
All
Benny
right.
Hunt.
All right. So, what do you guys think though? Dragons, can they do the upset of the century, or will the Roosters just carve them by 60? Let us know in the comments.
That's about shut